Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear speakers, I'm conscious of the fact that you haven't come to Lucerne for the 13th Swiss Biennial on Science, Technics and Aesthetics because I'm here. Nevertheless, I have been given the honor of being the first speaker as a result of my office. As the mayor, I'm the head of the municipal government, and I'm very happy that you have accepted our invitation. I'm happy and to see so many people in the audience. With this introduction, I've actually mentioned all the things that I would like to come back to in the next couple of minutes. Have you been aware of this? Have you consciously perceived all this? It's the 13th biennial. 25 years ago, there was the first biennial, which was organized by Dr. René Stettler. My congratulations on implementing this idea, and also congratulations on the persistence that you have shown. I'm deeply impressed by the quality of this event. The Swiss Biennial on Science, Technics and Aesthetics has gained an outstanding reputation, and Lucerne, of course, has benefited from this. We have almost 400 guests here today, and this is clear proof of the success of this biennial. I'm very happy that the biennial takes place in Lucerne. The noun consciousness as an intangible concept and the adjective conscious have different interpretations. They have one thing in common, though. They actually presume our ability to experience things. I am aware. I'm conscious of the fact that I'm not the reason why you've come here. This is what I said at the beginning. This means I have reflected and drawn my conclusions. A circus horse is unable to do that. Are people coming because of the horses or the trapeze act? Or is the horse aware that it is an attraction in the first place? Maybe you have discovered those hints in my introductory statement consciously. This means that you have become aware of an action or a statement. You have registered something and put it into context. A circus horse can probably do that as well. It is aware of the difference whether a vault takes place during training without music or during the glaring show during the evening performance. And finally, there's the mystery of consciousness. I do not want to comment on that because we have all those experts in the audience. What it is all about is the question as to how we can reflect on this issue, relate the topics to our individual person, and to see ourselves as an individual. There is a lot of contradiction here. As the mayor of Lucerne, I'm here to present the town of Lucerne. It's a dream job, and it's a privilege to stand here and speak for this town. Now, you might think that I'm bragging here because I am the mayor, but I must say that it's also the population of Lucerne, people who identify themselves with their town. 8 out of 10 inhabitants of Lucerne identify themselves completely with their town. So is there something like a collective self-consciousness in Lucerne? Outsiders also appreciate our town. In 1804, Arthur Schopenhauer wrote in his diary, "Lucerne is a small town with poor buildings, devoid of people, but the location is one of the best in the entire country." From today's perspective, we need to object to some of the things Schopenhauer wrote. Lucerne is small, according to international standards. In Lucerne, when it comes to the number of inhabitants, Lucerne holds place number 7. Poor architecture or buildings. Well, there are individual buildings that are of low quality, but there are others which are of top quality. Devoid of people. This is not true. We have 83,000 inhabitants and 83,000 jobs, plus 1.5 overnight stays annually, and about 10 million daily visitors per year. The Museum of Transport, where we meet today, is the most popular museum in Switzerland. We have vocational schools, a university, a college for bakers, and one for hotel management. So 20,000 students in Lucerne, and this is an attraction for many more people, which is also reflected in railway transportation. The railway station is the 6th largest in Switzerland when it comes to the number of passengers, and the 3rd largest in Switzerland in terms of visitors. Schopenhauer praised the location of Lucerne. This is one of our assets. For tourism, of course, as well. People like to live here because it's beautiful. Of the 10 million daily visitors, 75% come from Switzerland, even though, of course, we have many Asian visitors. A recent survey carried out 2 weeks ago by the University of St. Gallen showed that in Switzerland, Lucerne is the most popular town. It's popular. People like to come here. Also, other assets is the availability of skilled workers, residential places. So, in Switzerland, Lucerne is very popular, even our particular accent. So again, the question is there something like a specific Lucerne consciousness or self-consciousness? I cannot answer this question, and I don't expect the speakers today will provide an explicit answer. But I hope to get a few ideas as to what human consciousness is all about. And if we have an individual consciousness, is there something that goes beyond the individual as well? And if so, do we have to be afraid of this, or should we be happy about this? I'm looking forward to the presentations and discussions. I would like to thank all the speakers for coming here, and I wish the audience many interesting insights. And I would like to wish the Swiss Biennial on Science, Technics and Aesthetics a good start into the next 25 years. Thank you very much.